Alright guys, we're out here with the Ancheer 16 for our little 5 miler. Okay, so there it is. It's a real gem. It's a beauty, as they say. As Steve would say, it's a beauty. But let's get it these 5 miles in and see how it hangs. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the speedometer because this seat, you have to set it up pretty high to get this to be able to pedal this bike good. So I mean, it is what it is, right? Now I did mention in the little video I made on this, you know, that little 1.5 miles or whatever it was ride that I made in the rain, in that driving rainstorm. This thing pedals so nicely. You know, it doesn't have any gears or nothing, but it just, wow, it just pedals so nicely. Wow. You could actually get stranded on this thing out on the trail, which I actually might take it out tomorrow. But you could get stranded out on the trail and you really wouldn't have any issues pedaling this back. Even if it was miles and miles, you know, even if you got jammed up out there, you know, 20 miles or whatever, you wouldn't, you'd be able to make it. I mean, that's how nice this thing pedals. Boy, I wish they all did this. I wish all those 14-inch bikes pedaled like this. But this one does. Anyway, so let's turn the power on and get what we like to do, which is the throttle. Okay, that's what I like. The throttle is my game. The throttle man. And so it has, this is what, pedal assist 1, which is about nothing. Yeah, pedal assist 2 will get you a little something, something. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a nice day. All right. All right, guys, after I did all that, I'll probably be heading for the cemetery, rescuing that ball for them kids. Okay, so pedal assist 2 on this thing is pretty nice. The pedal assist 1, it seemed like it was really kind of hard to pedal. But let's just go up on the flat, in the flat area, and we'll get a better look at it. We'll get a better feel for it up here. Now, the only thing I actually have concern about with this bike is this small 8 amp hour battery. You know, that's kind of a bummer. 8 amp hours not really that big. I still don't see Ronnie anywhere. And it's still windy like it's been for the last 3 months. Plus this seat is a killer. Okay, so this is pedal assist 2. It gives you some decent speed there. 12, 13 miles an hour, but it does feel kind of floaty. If I go down to 1, and then it feels kind of hard. You could get tired of this pretty quick. Pedal assist 3, I think, is going to be way out of line. Yeah, that's way too much. So I guess you're just going to have to use pedal assist 2. That's going to be what you're going to use for pedaling this thing. So we'll bring it back down to that. Nice brakes on this bike, nice brakes. Well, I found some new trails I'm going to be going to, so we're going to be checking them out in the very near future. So we've almost made it a mile. It's nice and warm today, so I don't have to sit here and freeze doing this. Right? So that makes it nice. Yeah, the seat on this bike, guys, leaves a lot to be desired. I tried to switch it out from one of my other bikes, but it's got the skinny seat post on it, so I just said screw it. Okay, so yeah, it's running great, guys. This bike's running real nice. I don't remember what the top speed was. I think it was just like this 16, 17 or something. But we're gonna find out when we go back up to Popeyes and hit that nice little run there. Yeah, the only well, it goes 18. The only concerns I have is the battery on this thing. It's 8 amp hour, so you're looking at, you know, I would say 8 amp hour. Okay, so the Jetson's 6 amp hour, and that gets 12 miles, throttle only. So 8 amp hour for this would probably be 15, 16. I'm very curious. I'm going to take it to the trail maybe tomorrow and find out. All right, you know, this would be really nice as my little beater bike right here. I might use this instead of the Voyager. The Voyager is what I use for my little beater bike because I crashed it and, you know, messed up the handlebars and stuff a little bit. So I kind of use that for my beater bike. That and the Kakuka. Well, I got the Kakuka for sale, but still. Okay, so we're gonna get the throttle wide open here. $17, I think that's what it does, 17 or 18. And this is the flattest part of the ride, is right here. Yep, 17, which is great. 17's awesome for this. That's plenty for this thing. You know, so when you come out of them corners to save the battery, instead of pulling the pulling the battery, just pedal a little bit as you're coming out of the corner and give the battery some help. Just help it a little bit and you'll make it through there no problem. Because that's when you're drawing all the amps, is when you're coming from a dead stop. That's when you're pulling the most amps on the motor. So you get into the corner, pedal out of the corner, and then gradually lean the throttle in. You can save some battery. Now, I don't always do that, or I never do it. But I'm just saying you can do it if you're interested in saving some battery. Okay, we're at 2.5 miles. So we're halfway. We haven't lost a bar yet, but I'm sure we will by the time this 5 miles is over. I'm sure one of the bars will go. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a nice bike. If it wasn't for the seat, I mean, which I could do. I got tons of seats. When I have to unbolt it and do all that mumbo jumbo. For the trail ride, I might do it, but for just doing this little 5 mile ride, I'm not doing it. Well, I still haven't killed the battery yet, or killed the bar. We're at 3.5. Give. I give. There's no giving. I give you plasma, you give me money. That's how it works. Okay? There's no giving. This crap they're always talking about. Donate. There's no donating. Okay, so I'm going to pull this hill here without using the throttle, just using the pedal assist 2. And yeah, great. Easy peasy, as they say. Yeah, this was very simple. So that worked out good. So when you're going to do the hills, it's kind of like the Voyager. You don't need to pull the throttle on. Just do the pedaling. It'll grab whatever you need to get up the hill. So yeah, that worked. That worked out good. Real good. Okay, so we're at 4.5 miles now, so it's getting ready to wrap up. It ran without a hitch. We'll go charge it up, and then tomorrow we'll take it on the trail and see how it hangs out there. Now this bike, the tire pressure in here is kind of 60 pounds. I didn't put 60 in here, I only put in 50. I was actually afraid to pump it up any harder than that. So it says on there, you know, 6, yeah, okay, I don't know about all that. I was feeling it when I was pumping it up. I said, okay. That 50 was enough. All right, guys, we're at 5.07, so we'll go over here and wrap it up. But yeah, all the bars are still there. I haven't lost any bars. So we'll see how we do when we get on the trail. But it looks pretty promising for some mileage. But you never know, you know. We've said a million times, these bars go quick. You have all these bars and then they'll all be gone. Instantly. So yeah, it seems great, man. Wow, such a great bike. Such a great little bike. The Ancheer 16. Wow, very impressive little bike here. Alrighty. Let's check our 5.3 miles in 29 minutes. Let's wrap this up. Alright guys, we're wrapping it up. There it is. Have a nice day.